Welcome to Saw Masters, the final frontier of wood power. From felling giant trees to unstoppable machines tearing through the wilderness, this is raw power in motion. Get ready. Welcome to Saw Masters. At CBI 6800 CT Land Clear Job 1080, the massive wood chipper roars to life, beginning its powerful operation. As the grinding mechanism spins up, large logs are fed in continuously and are pulverized in seconds. Wood chips shoot out from the discharge chute with immense force, creating a powerful stream that arcs through the air and lands in towering piles beside the machine. The scene is both intense and impressive, with the entire area vibrating to the rhythm of relentless grinding. The Vermeer WC2300 stands like a mechanical titan, its bold yellow frame and rugged build commanding attention. Its engine rumbles to life with a deep, thunderous growl, announcing the start of a powerful and relentless chipping operation. A thick, heavy log, covered in tangled limbs and coarse bark, is brought in by a loader. Two workers move swiftly to align it with the feed chute. As soon as the log touches the intake, the aggressive and feed rollers clamp down and pull it into the machine's hungry maw. Inside, high-speed steel blades spin with ferocious precision. The wood doesn't stand a chance. Branches, bark, and bulk are chewed apart without hesitation. The sound of the cutting is loud, steady, and merciless, wood being turned into chips in a matter of seconds. From the discharge chute, a steady stream of shredded wood chips blasts out, piling up rapidly beside the machine. These uniform chips are destined for biomass fuel, mulch, or wood pellet production.
We see the powerful Eschlböck Biber 82 wood chipper in operation deep in the forest. A robust hydraulic grapple arm lifts a massive Norway spruce log, maneuvering it steadily toward the machine's wide intake chute. The internal drum chipper begins pulling the log inward, as the diesel engine roars steadily. When the high-speed steel blades make contact, a thunderous slicing sound erupts, clean, decisive cuts tearing through bark and wood. A constant stream of sharp, uniform wood chips sprays out of the rotating discharge chute, forming a fast-moving cascade. These chips are ideal for biomass fuel or the paper industry. The entire process is swift and forceful, showcasing the exceptional performance of the Biber 82, one of Eschlböck's most efficient mobile wood chippers.
The PEZZOLATO PTH 1000 to 820G, a high-capacity drumwood chipper, powered by the formidable FENDT942 Vario, a German-engineered tractor delivering 415 horsepower. Together, they form a seamless powerhouse, a mechanical marvel built for industrial-scale wood processing. With precision and strength, the hydraulic grapple arm grabs massive timber bundles, lifting them effortlessly and feeding them into the chipper's mouth. Inside, razor-sharp knives spin at incredible speeds, shredding whole logs into thousands of fine chips in mere seconds, all under the thunderous roar of the engine. A stream of shredded wood bursts from the discharge chute, rising skyward and piling up into towering mounds of uniform chips, like engineered mountains of biomass. This isn't just power, it's productivity perfected, enabling high-volume throughput with remarkable efficiency and reliability. PEZZOLATO and FENDT, the ultimate blend of force, finesse, and future-ready forestry technology. engines and swirling with dust, the loader and chipper work together in perfect harmony, like partners that have operated side by side for years. As the grapple releases the log, the chipper immediately grabs hold, its sharp blades spinning, shredding the timber into small, manageable chips. Watching an industrial beast devour a forest. The operator takes just seconds to grab a log, and the chipper takes less than a minute to turn it into hundreds of fragments. Efficient, clean, and not a single piece goes to waste. Whether under scorching sun or in muddy, slippery terrain, the operator remains calm and focused, steadily feeding each log into the machine. Storm-felled trees or sustainably harvested timber, everything is neatly processed by the chipper's relentless blades. The self-propelled PTH 1400 to 1000 LLROAD PEZZOLATO wood chipper, powered by a highly potent 700 horsepower Volvo engine, is currently undergoing operational testing. As the engine roars to life, a thunderous growl echoes through the testing forest, announcing the unparalleled power of this machine. Immediately, the large alloy steel drum begins to spin at extreme speeds, its sharp blades slicing through massive logs, crushing them into uniformly sized chips. The agile self-propelled arm precisely positions each log directly into the drum's core without a moment's hesitation. The machine's operating sound is intense. The engine's roar combines with the steel cutting wood and the cascading chips, creating a distinctive and powerful industrial symphony. The ground lightly trembles beneath the machine's heavy weight as its tracks move confidently over uneven terrain. The chipped wood fragments are ejected with a strong blast from the exhaust chute, forming a fine cloud of golden brown dust around the machine, an impressive demonstration of its capacity to handle large and hard wood. The testing process runs smoothly, proving the superior stability and efficiency of the PTH 1400 to 1000 ALLROAD. The engine roars to life, signaling that the high-powered wood chipper is ready for action. Nearby, a log loader begins to lift a massive trunk, still covered in bark and tangled with thick branches. With smooth and deliberate motion, the grapple arm moves steadily, positioning the log right at the chipper's feed chute. As the tip of the log touches the feed rollers, the hydraulic intake system instantly grips and pulls the trunk inside. Inside, razor-sharp blades spin at high velocity, tearing through the fibers of the wood in mere seconds. The clash of timber and steel rings out with force, accompanied by the scent of freshly shredded wood. Around the machine, a team of workers operates in perfect sync, coordinating the loader and monitoring the chipping process. In an environment filled with noise and flying dust, every move must be precise. The chipper remains stationary, but with the help of the loader, it becomes a flexible and efficient wood grinding system. Within just a few hours, dozens of large logs have been completely processed, transformed into piles of wood chips ready for recycling, pellet production, or sawdust use. This loader-chipper combo not only shortens processing time but also reduces labor needs and boosts productivity for logging crews and forestry operations. The chipper runs nonstop, steadily devouring the entire log, reducing it in less than a minute. Every knot, every branch is efficiently ground up by the rotating blades, and the resulting uniform wood chips are blown out through the rear discharge chute. The PTH 1200 to 660 M PEZZOLATO wood chipper is a heavy-duty industrial machine equipped with a powerful Caterpillar C9 engine producing 375 horsepower, providing exceptional strength to meet the demands of large-scale wood harvesting. This diesel engine is not only powerful but also highly durable, allowing continuous operation for many hours without failure. When starting, the engine emits a smooth but strong roar, signaling the machine's readiness to unleash its power. The chipper drum is constructed from high wear-resistant steel and fitted with multiple sharp alloy steel blades. The drum spins at high speed, generating intense crushing force that breaks down large logs into uniformly sized wood chips. The resulting chips are consistent in size, not too fine or too large, meeting the standards required by downstream wood processing industries. The machine is mounted on an advanced tracked system that allows flexible movement over various terrains, including rugged mountains or muddy grounds. The track drive system provides stability, enhances traction, and minimizes slippage, ensuring safe and efficient operation. As the machine moves, the sound of tracks rubbing against the ground merges with the chipping drum's noise, creating a powerful industrial symphony. An intelligently designed conveyor belt operates continuously, automatically drawing logs into the blade area smoothly without interruption. Operators can adjust the conveyor and drum speeds to match the wood type, log size, and final usage. This adjustability is crucial to optimizing productivity and chip quality. The noise generated during operation is loud, typical of heavy industrial wood harvesting equipment. This noise can be uncomfortable or harmful to operators' hearing if protective gear, such as earplugs or noise-canceling helmets, is not used. Additionally, the sound of wood fibers tearing and being crushed combined with the mechanical noise creates an intense acoustic environment full of power. The machine features an advanced safety system, including obstacle detection sensors and emergency stop buttons placed around the equipment. In case of any hazard or operator intervention, pressing the emergency stop immediately halts the machine to prevent accidents. This safety feature is particularly essential in logging sites with challenging terrain and high risk. The PTH 1200 to 660M chipper is optimized for maintenance, with an automatic lubrication system that prolongs blade and engine life. Parts replacement is also designed to be straightforward, reducing downtime and enhancing operational efficiency. These factors make the machine a top choice for businesses engaged in wood harvesting and processing. Eschlböck Biber 110, a powerful wood chipper in action, grabbing and feeding large tree trunks into its body. Several people are filming and photographing the machine as if it were a newly invented device. In a wide-open wood yard, the Bandit 3090, one of the most powerful wood chippers on the market, begins its workday. With its solid frame and rugged track system, the machine stands firm on uneven terrain, ready to take on massive logs, long and weighing hundreds of kilos. The loader slowly approaches, gently lifting a heavy log. Hydraulic arms move smoothly, positioning the timber precisely at the chipper's and feed chute. As soon as contact is made, the Bandit 3090 roars to life, its massive blades spinning at high speed. A deafening grind fills the air as the log is swallowed whole and shredded into hundreds of small wood chips in seconds. Large volumes of timber are processed continuously, producing a steady stream of uniform chips discharged from the rear, ready for recycling, biomass energy, or pellet manufacturing. The Bandit 3090 isn't just a machine, it's a true beast of the wood processing world, where power and reliability reign supreme. The Gens HEM 820 wood chipper operates with impressive precision and raw power. It doesn't thrash wildly. Instead, every movement is deliberate, forceful, and efficient, like a dedicated worker focused on its task. Massive logs are firmly gripped by the hydraulic arm and guided straight into the chipper's feed system. Inside, high-speed blades shred the timber into fine chips, blasting them into the truck's container with relentless rhythm. Every detail of the machine exudes seriousness and dependability, as if it was purpose-built for this demanding job. The Komatsu BR120T. One is operating with impressive power, captured from the perspective of the wood grapple operator. Small wood chips and broken branches are swiftly and precisely grabbed. The machine's sturdy steel grapple closes and opens smoothly, gently grasping each fragment of wood and feeding it into the crusher. Inside, the rotating crushing mechanism works like a giant millstone, pulverizing all the raw materials into tiny fragments, producing a deep, steady rumble, a harmonious blend of mechanical strength and fluid motion.